Several students from the Traverse Bay Area Intermediate School District Career Tech Center have put their helping hands together to make a house a home.
7 and 4's Alyssa Heron joins us live from the Habitat for Humanity in Traverse City, where the building project is taking place.
Good morning, Brendan and Melissa. I am out here with Career Tech Assistant Principal Brent Borma. Thank you for joining us.
You're welcome.
Give me an overview of this project. What have the students been doing?
All right, this is a project that we've been working on for about 3 years with Habitat for Humanity. We've been trying to get this off the ground, literally. So we start today. We'll be bringing the walls out for the 4th Habitat house here at the Depot project. So our students have been working on this, and today we actually see some walls.
Okay, and is this the first year that you guys have been working with Habitat for Humanity?
This is. It's something that we've been working on, trying to get the partnership going with them. We wanted an experience for our students where they can actually get real-world experience, and this project gives them the opportunity to do that, get back to the community, and then have something that will be here permanently. So when they grow up and come back, and they can show their kids what they did back in their high school years.
Wonderful. So you can kind of see one of the houses behind us, and then the foundation of the one that you guys. When are you guys putting these walls up?
They'll be put up today. We have been working on them since September, so they will be brought out this morning about 9 o'clock this morning. They were actually pre-assembled back at the Career Tech Center, and then today the students will be bringing them out with our instructors. They will be brought off the trailer, and the process of reassembling them will be done here today.
Okay, so is this a one-story house, or what's the process?
It'll be a 2-story house, just like all of these. The first story and the garage are being put in today, and so we've been working on those since September. They've been in a controlled environment, so we're not fighting the weather. The students get the opportunity to do it with, the oversight of our instructors. And then today, the first story will be done. And then what happens while Habitat volunteers are now working on finishing the first story, getting the cement poured and so forth, we actually go back to school and start the process of manufacturing and assembling the second story, which will be brought out at a later date.
Very cool. So how many students have been involved with this, and what are the grades?
Sure. We have dozens of students that have been involved in the project. They're all high school juniors and seniors. We bring students in from the 5-county region. So we've got kids from Alba, Mansalona, up to Northport, down to Frankfort, and over to Forest area that have all been working on this project. So it's really a regional project, which is great. We've got dozens of students from actually 3 programs. Today is our construction trades program that has been assembling these walls, but we also have our skilled trade students, which have been working on the interior of the houses, as well as our electrical occupation students have been doing the wiring along with a licensed electrician.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
So do you guys plan to work on more of these homes? I think there's 10 that are going to be put up, correct?
There's 10 total. We anticipate it'll probably be about a 3-year project, which is great for us. We love having the opportunity to work on a real house, but we just don't get those opportunities because of the cost of property and trying to build a house in Traverse City. It's really cost prohibitive for us. So to work with Habitat's just been a perfect partnership. I think they're happy. We're very happy with it to give the students that real world experience. And construction in this area is really on the rebound. So it's a great opportunity for our kids to see what it's really like to be in a construction project, so that when they graduate either in June or next June, they can go out and know what it's like and put this on their resume.
Absolutely. Well, it sounds wonderful, and thank you so much for joining us this morning. Coming up at 6:30, we're going to speak with a few of the students who have actually been working on this project and will be putting up the walls today. Reporting live in Traverse City, Alyssa Heron, 7 and 4 News.
And a little later, we'll catch up with 7 and 4's Alyssa Heron. She'll be talking with the assistant principal of TBA ISD Career Tech Center in Traverse City, and the students will tell us how they're spending their winter season promoting a very good cause. Stay with us. It is 6:22, and you're waking up with 7 and 4 News today.
Good morning, Brendan and Melissa. I'm back out here at the Depot neighborhood right off of Woodmere and 8th Street. Joining me is Career Tech Assistant Principal Brett Borma. Thank you for joining us.
You're welcome.
Brett, tell me, what is this project that all of the students have been working on?
Sure. This is something that it's a Habitat partnership with the Career Tech Center, where we have been kind of providing them an opportunity to build at our site and at our school on Parsons Road. And then today we are bringing the walls over here to be the first floor and the garage for the 4th Habitat house at the Depot neighborhood.
Okay, so how long have the students been working on this project?
We started this project in September, so we've been building it in a controlled environment with our instructors, so students are getting direct instruction right there in kind of a controlled, nice climate control. We're not fighting the cold and snowflakes. And then the students work there, and then we actually assembled the whole first story and the garage. We disassembled it. We kind of tacked the walls together. We've disassembled it, put it on a trailer, and today, this morning, we're going to be bringing it over here to reassemble it on the foundation.
Very cool. So how many stories is this house actually going to be?
It'll eventually be 2 stories. Today they're only assembling the first story and the garage, and they hope to have it actually all put up today once they get the anchors and the foundation screwed out in our walls. And then while the Habitat and volunteers are working here, we will be reassembling or starting the process of assembling the second story back at the Career Tech Center, which will be brought over here at a later date.
Wonderful. Well, we're actually going to bring in some students right now. They are all from Central High School. We have Dakota White, Alex Worley, and Alex Pishnick. I hope I said that right. Can you first just tell me, Dakota, what was your favorite part about this project and how you got involved with it?
Just building these homes comes with a great deal of self-achievement. I'm just, very proud to be able to build these homes, help out people in need, and give people who don't have a house a warm house to stay during the winter because it's very cold here.
All right. And Alex, what would you say is one of the biggest achievements that you made during this project? What was one of the hardest things that you had to overcome?
Well, while building these houses, we've learned a lot about the interior and exterior walls. We ran into some trouble just with the planning and the different size walls at these different houses.
All right, and Alex, I'm going to have you scooch over a little bit too. Tell me, why is this so important that you guys are doing this? I mean, you're going to come back in 40 minutes, or not 40 minutes, 40 years, and you can see a house that you built that's very special. Why did you want to get involved with this class and this project?
Well, I was always interested in construction, and this was a good opportunity for me to get started as a 16-year-old sophomore in high school. And I think in 40 years when I come back, I would be able to say to my kids, well, when I was in high school, I built this house with my friends. So this would be a good experience to learn about construction and work ethic.
All right, well, wonderful. Thank you guys for joining me. This is a very cool thing that you are all doing, and best of luck today installing the walls. All of this information and more will be on our website at UpNorthLive.com. Reporting live in Traverse City, Alyssa Heron, 7 and 4 News.